When discussing influential figures in the world of business, Victor Posner's name often arises. Many are curious about Victor Posner's net worth and salary. In this video, Cove Markets will discuss his net worth, early life, career, and more. What is Victor Posner's net worth and salary 2023? Victor Posner was a wealthy American businessman with a net worth of $600 million US dollars. He was a leveraged buyout pioneer and one of the highest-paid corporate leaders of his day. Posner purchased a 12% stake in the gas firm National Propane Corporation in 1966, followed by a 77% stake the following year. Victor Posner Overview. Early life. Posner was born in Baltimore, Maryland, on September 18, 1918. From a young age, his folks taught him to be a hard worker. Posner grew up during the Great Depression and saw how hard things were for his family and the rest of the neighborhood. These experiences would later shape his relentless drive for success. Career. Victor Posner was a pioneering American businessman noted for his work in leveraged buyouts and company takeovers. Posner stated that despite quitting school at 13, he had made his first $1 million through real estate transactions by the age of 21. Throughout his career, he gained notoriety for asset stripping and was closely watched by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, from the mid-1980s onwards. Posner's primary vehicle for his business ventures was the DWG Corporation, which he used to acquire a variety of companies, often selling off parts or closing them down to maximize profits. His dealings with companies like Sharon Steel Corporation led to legal troubles, as he was accused of raiding employee pension funds and reinvesting the money into his other businesses. In the late 1980s, Posner's companies started getting sued and filing for bankruptcy. The SEC eventually barred him from being an officer or director of a public company in 1993. Despite his controversial career, Posner received honors such as the Victor Posner Center for Communicative Disorders at the University of Miami Ear Institute and an honorary Doctor of Laws degree from the University of Miami. Victor Posner died on February 11, 2002, from pneumonia. Personal life. Posner has twins Stephen and Gail from his first marriage, and Tracy and Lance from his second marriage to Sari Posner, M. 1960 to 1966. At the time of his death, he was not married. Brenda Nestor Castellano, a former actress, was also his business associate. Why is Victor Posner famous? Most of Victor Posner's fame comes from his business ventures and unusual business ways. His strategic acquisitions and restructuring of companies made him a notable figure in the business world. However, Posner's notoriety also came from legal battles and accusations of financial misconduct. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, looked into Posner for what they thought were illegal actions. Even though there were legal problems, he was able to get through the complicated judicial system. His story became a subject of interest for both aspiring entrepreneurs and those curious about the darker side of corporate dealings. As we move forward into an era of new business moguls, it is important to reflect on the lessons learned from the successes and failures of those who came before. Victor Posner's journey provides insights into high-stakes entrepreneurship, making him a compelling figure to study and analyze. Finally, thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe us to learn more interesting information about celebrities.